Hello and welcome to Carrot Town Garage. This is our video review of our 1984 Chevrolet Corvette C4, finished in two-tone gold and bronze. Look at that, that's a proper 80s machine, isn't it? Do you know what, I love these C4s, I really do. They're just such good value for money. They're better to drive than a C3. The technology in these cars is way better. I mean, the Corvette is always Chevrolet's flagship car, a bit like the S-Class is to Mercedes, and the C3 finished in 1982, which, bearing in mind the C3 basically came out in 68, and the last incarnations of the C3 had the crossfire fuel injection, which this has as well. There was no Corvette for 1983, and then they did the C4 for 84. There's a lot of technology in it, a lot of aluminium, galvanized chassis. There's a lot of tech in here, and it's really good to drive. They're very comfortable. Probably one criticism is the roof, which bolts on rather than clips on like in the C3, but it's only it's basically 4 torque screws that you undo and it comes off. We imported this car from Florida about 2 years ago. It's my car, I've been having a bit of fun with it and playing around with it. It arrived, the paint was faded, which inevitably it's going to be coming from Florida, so we've done a full respray on the car as well, so it's all been freshly resprayed. It's got a brand new digital dashboard in there as well, which looks absolutely fantastic. It really does. The interior and everything is really good on the car, and it's actually only had 3 owners from new, which is a real bonus. You know it's been looked after. Anyway, enough of me waffling on here. Let's go and have a wander around the car and let's check her out. So here we are, 1984 C4 Corvette. Like I said, she's just been painted, so the paintwork's all going to be perfect. Lovely shine in the bonnet there, as you can see. The wheels on this car are all really lovely as well. Look at that. And down the passenger side here. Oh, actually, I'm going to go back. I'll tell you why. Let me just show you this. Doesn't that look good? It just looks good. Sorry, I just had to show you that because I think the shape of this car now is just lovely. They look really good. Glass hatch there, that opens up as well, which it doesn't on the C3. Rear wheel there, again, all really nice. Around the back of the car, I want to change the number plates. I don't like them. I think it wants the yellow and white ones putting back on it. But I think it'll look right with those. I'm not overly keen on the black and silver on this one. And they're not really supposed to be on there as well. The other rear wheel there, look really nice and clean. Like I said, there's no marks or anything because it's all been painted. I do love how these cars look. I mean, they're like a spaceship. 1980s spaceship. So here we are on the interior, finished in brown with cream stitching. A couple of little marks just on the seat there, but the rest of the seat absolutely lovely. Look at that, 40 years old. You do get a storage area in the back, and the hatch here opens up, and we've got our quality inspector sat in the back at the moment. Like I said, these cars are comfortable. As you can see, we are very content and happy back there. Penny. Yep, we've nodded off. We're in the land of nod. That's a crash pad as opposed to an airbag. Good for headbutting. I'll show you the dashboard because we've put a brand new instrument in here. Look at that. It's like Knight Rider. It's just awesome, isn't it? I do love the digital dash on this. It's very 80s. And there is a button for absolutely everything. The check engine light's on there only because I haven't started her. Once you start her, it goes out like on modern cars. Automatic gearbox too, and electric seats. Look at those there. But there is a button for everything: oil pressure, oil temperature, range, trip odometer, instantaneous fuel rate. The steering wheel, somebody's put an extra cover over the top of it. It was probably just worn, not surprisingly. I think we've got 138,000 miles up there by the looks of it. Probably original, considering she's only had 3 owners. Then we've got door cards, absolutely lovely. Look at those, really, really clean. The original car mats are in there as well, showing a little bit of wear on those and a bit of fading on the carpets. Bear in mind this is a Florida car, so it's going to have had a lot of sunlight on the interior. We'll come around and have a look on the passenger side. Oh, one thing, the aerial's broken. That really does want replacing. And something I probably didn't show you is the hardtop. There we go. So that's the roof for the car, held on by 4 Torx bolts. So we'll come round to the passenger side. Again, really lovely, just original. Look at that seat. No marks or anything on that one. It's just a lovely old car. Passenger door cards all nice and clean. Right, let's go and check out the engine bay. So here we are, 350 cubic inch, 5.7 litre crossfire injection V8. Yes, bomb-proof these engines. They're just good engines. They've sold over 100 million of them, as I said earlier. The trusty Chevy V8. Under here it's all nice and dusty. I've not cleaned it or washed it or done anything, because 1980s, 1990s and 2000 cars, electricals, connectors and water are not a good combination, so they tend to corrode up. So we tend to leave them alone from cleaning engine bays. But as you can see, she's really nice under here. One of the key factors of coming from Florida is that all the components and everything are rust free. Look at that suspension arm there. That's just raw aluminium, no corrosion on there or anything. If you see these on cars that have been here for a while, they are all corroded up and look a right mess. And you can see right down the bottom there, look how clean everything is on this car. We've put a new steering rack on there as well. I did that when she first came in. The steering was a bit juddery, so we've put a new rack on there. But like I say, everything under here, even, you know, just look at the rocker covers, all really clean, really nice and original. You've got the badge up there, Chevrolet Assembly Division, Bowling Green, Kentucky. And the original sticker, sorry, on there as well, on top of the engine. On top of the engine, on top of the radiator. And we'll come round, have a look at this side. Again, all the suspension components and everything, all really clean. All the pipe work and everything. No nasty oil leaks on the engine, which are pretty common. It's just a nice, honest car. Right, let's go and start her up and see what she sounds like. And there you have it. That's our video review of our 1984 Chevrolet Corvette C4 in the two-tone. Again, love the colour, really do. Should you have any more questions, please give me a call. My name is Stuart and our website is www.carrotttowngarage.co.uk. Please check out our merchandise. Always got a bit of a shameless plug for this. We have a car club, car servicing, repairs and everything else as well. So we're kind of a bit of a one-stop shop. And don't forget to like and follow us on YouTube and Instagram and our TikTok and our social media channels. Thanks ever so much for watching. Have a great day. Thanks ever so much. Bye bye.